All right, as we seen a Lawi ban coming in
Immediately.
instantly a very responsive ban. Now this is the danger. You don't know what everyone can play, so you might ban out one champion, but they could be good at 5 other champions. And you think, I've banned them out now, and then they whip out Jax or something.
But
And
there
it's
is the
Vicar.
Vigor ban. They're not letting the Ana mid laner get his hands on Vigor.
That's a great hint for playing against CBS. You should always ban my Vicar. Um,
Then stop giving away strategies.
what do you mean?
Fresh ban as
Oh,
well. I believe we saw that last game.
yeah, we did. I guess the support on MFF likes playing Thresh. I think
Well,
that
obviously
might.
Fresh is just one of the best supports, I guess, ever. Honestly.
Yeah, Thresh is a pretty good support. Lux ban coming in as well. Again, trying to force that mid laner onto his Seraph.
Will
Or
he
his
go
or
for
her.
it, do you think? Or do you think he'll transition to something else instead?
Will we see the Kiana ban here? That'll be the real question, in my opinion. No, it's an Amumu ban.
Oh, interesting. Banned by Ana, actually.
Maybe Zada likes playing it. I know he's quite an active member on the server. He likes playing Sejuani and stuff, but maybe he's also an Amumu enjoyer. I do
It'll
not
be
know.
interesting. Ana did first pick Amumu last game, so I guess they're not going for it. And they don't want McDonald's Freemus Fires picking it up.
Final ban, Shaco.
Interesting.
Seems like an interesting ban. Maybe a little bit of BM.
I'm not sure what the Ana jungler plays. He could be a Shaco player. I did mention Ana might want to go more proactive early.
They
That
picked the Gnar. So we saw Gnar get banned last game. Now it's left open. So it looks like the top laner really likes playing Gnar. Strong team fight champion, of course. As we see a
Yeah,
Zac hover. That's
and
a
that's
Zac.
locked in as well.
Zac is a really strong champion right now.
I
Uh,
believe he's still one of the highest win rate champions in about 3 rolls.
that's
Oh,
a Lilia. So that'll be jungle probably. So we will
no,
be
no,
seeing
never mind.
Zac in a lane. No, it's a
Nope,
Caitlyn.
they're just gone with
I
Caitlyn.
feel
Looks like
baited. I feel baited. It is another Caitlyn pick, which
I
two
was
very strong
excited. I
picks.
love Lilia. She's
Yeah.
very cute and fun to play.
Hmm. So yeah, again, MFF getting their hands on 2 very strong meta picks right now. Nar's not really meta, but he's always kind of meta.
Nor
And
on his
again,
own
Zeref.
can basically turn a game. And we do see the Zareth coming in. It looks like they do want to stick to Zareth.
Yeah, and they're just trying it again and hoping this time it works. That's quite risky. Although they will be going for a Warwick, which that's definitely early ganking guaranteed at least.
I know someone who's excited for the Warwick pick here. Shout out to our jungler.
So yeah, looks like they'll be trying to focus on getting all the lanes ahead with Warwick. Definitely a good switch in strategy, I think.
Yeah, I'd agree with that. And they seem to be completely saving bot lane. Maybe waiting to see where the Zac goes exactly.
Yeah, although with the jungle now picked with Graves, it's likely a top stack or support.
Graves can technically still be flexed to top or mid.
I'm seeing here in chat, by the way, that apparently Gorilius, so the support for McDonald's Freedom Fighters, is actually a Thresh one trick. So it
Oh
does make
yeah,
sense that it gets
that would
banned now.
explain the bans then.
Janna actually getting banned this game. Guess they did not like playing into it.
There goes Katarina.
And Katarina also out the window. Not sure if anyone plays Katarina, but it's a very annoying champion to play against the Seraph.
Yeah, she can
Definitely.
very easily dodge your stun with her blink and everything. So understandable.
Hmm. Wonder what
We
the last
did
bans are
see
going to
the
be.
Kiana kind of take
Ooh.
over game one.
They are
And
banning out the bot lane from last game. It looks like they maybe want to force them on something that they're not that comfortable on, even though it worked out pretty well for them last game.
yeah, I'm not quite sure why they go for
It's
that.
Nami.
They did do a pretty good job.
No?
Nami ban here as well, so I guess they don't want Caitlyn Nami. Strong combo, really dominated last game. So we will be seeing 3 new champions in bot lane.
Yeah, gonna be very interesting to see, as well as what the response will be into the Gnar, if it is the Zac or not. Uh,
Oh, there
that'll
is the
be
Maokai pick. Maokai is quite strong right now. McDonald's Freedom Fighters, they clearly know the power of it and probably want to get the strong engage as well as the zone control.
yeah, definitely. So that means that unless Graves is soloing, which I don't think he would, it's a Maokai support or Zac support. So the Morgana does make sense here. Bit of escape, lockdown, as well as the Black Shield, and Ezreal also makes sense. Quite safe pick. And able to farm from very far. You can even cancel CC or like buffer it rather.
This makes me wonder if Lilia
Oh,
coming out. Oh, this will be
who's
very
mid?
interesting to see where some of these champions go.
Oh, it is Zac mid.
Yeah, as things look right now, it looks like Zac mid, Graves top, Lilia jungle, and Caitlyn Maokai bot. Very interesting draft here for McDonald's Freedom Fighters.
Yeah.
But
It almost looks like they're just they're trying to have a little bit of fun with it, I'd say.
yeah, it also could be seen as testing some strategies for later on. Knowing that stuff like Maokai support, Zac mid, Graves top, Lilia jungle, like that isn't exactly a common pick. So having stuff like this in the back is very good.
Yeah.
I'm interested though. Ana might try and look for early ganks top lane, get the Nara ahead, and then just snowball from there while the bot lane tries to survive.
Yeah, definitely. So yeah, now we will be heading into a delay, of course, for the game. And I mean, we can look more at the draft. What do we think? I do find it very interesting that they decided to go for Xerath again, as it did not really work out last game. But
Yeah, maybe they thought it more of an issue with their execution than the champion itself.
uh, they definitely need to play even safer, and that sounds a little weird to say, but they need to play very safe, especially when you're into Kiana. And now into mid lane, Zac, he can jump the entire lane to get you. So
Yeah,
very like you have to be very careful, and then he can stun you, ult you. If there's a gank coming, then it'll be rough. Like Zac doesn't have that much damage, but if he goes to demonic and you're a Xerath, you will die pretty fast still. Grave stop is also pretty interesting. You get the
yeah.
shove early mostly.
Gravetop was meta for a while, but some changes to the game and the champion kind of knocked it off, I guess, or
Yeah.
moved him back to jungle.
I feel like they wanted to just pick something that's ranged into Gnar. Gnar's pretty squishy, so like Lethality Graves, for example, will be able to completely ruin his day if he's not mega, as well as, of course, the smoke screen, denying an engage, maybe. And yeah, it's not fun. And as someone who has played against Graves mid lane, very not fun because he can shove lanes very fast.
Yeah,
If you don't have the wave clear, which Gnar doesn't really have, he doesn't have very fast wave clear, then you might be stuck under tower, which of course opens up gank opportunities. But yeah, you'll definitely miss out on CS because of it.
well, the thing with Zac mid is I believe his goal will mostly be try and get some roams off. So maybe they want Graves to shove in, move the Zac
And
top, dive.
dive mini Gnar, which to Graves and Zac will die pretty fast.
And if you had the Lilia on top.
I do wonder how this Morgana will work out. I don't know if this is the support we played against, but they were pretty good with their shields in our game.
Yeah, in our game, the shields did cause some problems. But, ladies and gentlemen, the timer is up and looks like we'll be heading in-game now.
Whoa. That's. Oh, I guess we can start looking at runes now. Fleet footwork Gnar. That's an interesting one.
Yeah, that's an electrocute ignite Zac mid as well.
Oh, Jesus. If he goes bot lane, they should be able to get out, but it'll cost them something.
Oh, it'll cost them a lot, yeah.
The Maokai also has Ignite, so definitely gonna have to look out for a Flash W there.
Let's see how
Saw
the
that
game
once
goes.
again.
If Ana can pull the game back. Oh, I just noticed a mistake on the UI.
You need to add a
Yes, things didn't get
one.
updated properly.
To Summoner's Rift.
Apologies, things didn't seem to get updated properly. There you go, ladies and gentlemen. We are now 1-0 for McDonald's Freedom Fighters after game 1.
Very fun name to say constantly.
Oh, yes.
But MFF is not easy to say either.
It sounds better than just repeating MFF constantly.
Yeah, MFF. Misfortune. Fortune. So we see a very defensive start once again. Can you put the junglers in the right place?
Yes, I'm just quickly
Yep.
lowering the
No
game
problem.
audio that apparently was an issue earlier.
We actually see Lilia start with the green plant, pet. I'm not too familiar with it, but I always go red on everything.
The green pet is pretty good as it gives a nice little shield when you're out of combat.
Minions have spawned.
We also know Xerath has started tier, so any of his early poke will not matter.
Yeah.
Basically. Now this is, I would not call it a safe lane with Zac who can jump him, but
Electrocute Zac can hurt a lot more than you'd think.
Yeah, exactly, and he has Ignite even. There's also the tier start on Ezreal, so he also won't be doing much damage early.
Yeah, personally I'm not a fan of tier start on Ezreal, but I can see why it's there.
Yeah. Trying to stack it early. Especially in a lane where you're probably going to be relying on Qs a lot to farm.
Yeah, it's pretty risky if you do ever get caught by the Maokai W. So
It's also
early
fleet
trading mid
footwork.
already.
There's a fleet footwork Caitlyn as well. Although I think you do run it, no?
Yes,
Fleet
yes.
footwork?
Fleet footwork Caitlyn makes sense here, especially how poke heavy Ezreal Morgana can be.
I just noticed lethal tempo Warwick actually. Looking for the sustainability in a fight, which lethal tempo Warwick is a cheese I've seen top lane. Not very fun.
Oh,
As
that's
we
a
see
flash W from Maokai. That's very aggressive.
all the way under tower.
That didn't really work out, I'd say.
No, Morgana gets
He did
the.
burn Ezreal Q, but Ezreal will have E soon once he hits level 2.
Yeah, Ezreal has no flash now, but he has flash on an ability basically.
Yeah, there we see he hits level 2 now, so he has his E.
Yeah. I do think if they could have queued, if Morgana could have rooted him under tower, that would have been a free kill. But,
Yeah, I think it would have been first blood, which could have really messed up MFF's lane here.
Yeah, she might have used it early. I didn't spot it. I don't know if she had it, but she did queue him right after. Nar actually looking for an aggressive trade here, but just doesn't really like. It's about an even trade.
Yeah.
Shoved in, of course.
Zac is dropping pretty low here. The Warwick might look for something there.
Ooh, misses scan. Warwick does not look to be going bot lane. He's actually running. He's actually sprinting mid lane right now.
Looks like he's
And
gonna
the
just
trap
secure
under
Skull.
the tower does not get spotted, and Ezreal takes a really harsh trade there. Morgana shoots a Q. For fun.
We do see the Graves doing the scuttle in river as well as Warwick's going for a gank here, but doesn't work out.
Ooh, gets out. It was a nice attempt, but they had vision on it as well. Look, their reward.
Interesting little thing. Graves just did scuttle crap here, moved down and did it.
Yeah, that's very interesting. Helping. I feel like McDonald's Freedom Fighter definitely have good communication here, like working together with their team.
Yeah, but this is kind of awkward for Lilia. She didn't get a single scuttle,
Yeah.
which I guess not the end of the world, but it does hurt her a bit.
Now we're looking to trade a bit more even now. The W from Morgana on the wave, bit weird. I think I always get told that's bad. Now we're actually looking for an aggressive trade, knowing he has Mega soon.
So the reason that Morgana's W on a wave is kind of awkward is because it hurts the minions, obviously, and that can really mess up the ADC because the wave pushes or they go below the threshold for turret damage. Like you can see here, the wave is pushing away from Ezreal, completely denying him CS. Oh, Zac here going.
Procs electrocute and just
Nice
keeps it
little
going.
trade.
No, he gets some shots in. Zerf gets some shots in. The Q goes wide. Another gank, but just too straightforward. I feel like he should be moving around the ledge there at least.
Yeah,
As Nara looking for more trades, standing behind the minions, keeping him safe.
the Warwick's kind of struggling
Ooh.
level-wise right now. You can see that he's still level 3. He tried to get some early ganks, which is good.
Ooh, Ezreal. Oh no.
But... Oh, that's his heal burnt. I
Gets
think he
hit
might
by
just be dead
the
here. Yeah,
E,
he
yeah.
does die.
And that's first blood.
Nice
Yeah, the
pickup
ignite
for
from the
Lilia as
Maokai.
well.
Lilia does get some XP from that, as well as, of course, some gold. She already has a Blasphemy one, actually. Just noticed.
Yeah, an early back.
No. Yeah, that's another Mega, but probably not looking for a fight. Oh,
Grace
never
taunting him
mind.
a bit.
Jumps in. Bit of BM.
We are seeing, though, that mid lane seems to be going okay for the Zerf this game. He's up his CS slightly, which obviously, you know, range versus melee matchup should happen. But compared to last game, this is a lot better.
No, and Maokai just spamming those saplings on the wave now, trying to get some poke in. As we see Nard back actually, and the Q goes wide once again. And that's the annoying thing, of course, with Morgana. Once the Q is missed, you're basically free to walk up as close as you want.
Yeah, Zac going in.
Zac passive still on, so they'll have to get through that first. Although Warwick is here for the third gank now, and will they be able to get him actually?
He forces the Zac ult out, but I don't know if they
Taking
can
a lot
get
of
him.
damage. The Zac only has a single item. Oh, he's going back in.
Oh, he did.
Oh,
I think the
he
Warwick's
ignited.
dead here.
He ignited. Warwick's dead.
Yeah, he is. That's a
Yeah,
nice
level
pickup
4.
for him. Zerf doesn't have mana, I think, to finish him off, and there's Lilia as well.
Does he have enough? Oh, flashes out of the queue. Flashes the G2 logo once again. I'm not sure why, but seems to be a fan.
Apparently. The early game has been a lot more stable for Ana this game.
Ooh.
Oh, just as I
Looking to
say,
dive. Ooh, gets
He
the
gets
kill and the passive. But will he get out of this, actually? They are focusing him. And Warwick gets a shutdown.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's quite nice.
Oh, that's a
Oh.
very nice Gnar.
Yeah, Nard getting some
Does
damage
the
in.
Graze die here?
One auto attack?
very
Oh,
close, but
the
the
smoke
smoke screen keeps him from getting the last auto off.
Yeah, it looks like Lilia will be going for Nar now. Nar's chasing the kill, but he's going the wrong way.
This is gonna be very hard for him to get out, especially with
Yeah.
the ult.
Flash is a nice idea, but Lilia just falls with her own flash.
He did well to survive.
I think he should
there.
have ran for the blast cone immediately, as Lilia just used flash to get to the other side of the wall. But
Yeah, I think he might not have immediately realized.
yeah, they don't always see what we see with zoomed out picture. And once again, currently 2,000 gold up for MFF. It's a slower start than last game, at least.
Yeah. Which in this game may favor Ana a bit.
No.
The Seraph being able to get items obviously is a lot better than last game. Ezreal could be quite annoying to deal with for their team. Zack's getting nice damage, but can't really deal with Seraph.
Quite a few whiffed abilities there. If Xerath hit those, that would have been a really nice trade for him. But unfortunate. Gnar looking to trade once again. That's nice
we do see the top lane. There's a CS difference, despite the fact it seems like Gnar is doing okay. And
Ooh, just gets destroyed. I like the idea, but it does not interrupt his jump with the E.
Yeah, sadly. Oh, we see the Gnar go wide.
Misses the ult. Looking to continue the fight, but will turn mini any second now. And yeah, with the percentage health damage, he might just... Oh, get him.
And that's the solo
Oh, he does.
kill.
Yeah.
That
Another
is
solo
big.
kill. Yeah, I feel like of all the players on Ana, I feel like the top laner has probably been having the games so far.
Yeah, he's been a very nice spot in the team.
Yeah. And we do see a cross-map play here by Ana, actually, picking up the Rift Herald, or looking for the Rift Herald at least, as McDonald's Freedom Fighters pick up the Drake.
As if we look at the gold, actually, interestingly enough, the top laner is ahead.
Ooh. Oh no, that's Lily ult. I didn't see who got that, but this is a 2-on-1 now, and Gnar was ulting in. That'll be a kill.
And the Seraph ult, yeah. Oh, Seraph, however, did find a Maokai. I think he should be safe here.
Oh, he does a lot of damage there, but ooh, the AP.
Yeah.
Just a bit too much.
Can he get the Nord as well, or no? It looks like they're just going to stop. However, Ana do pick up the Rift Herald.
Yeah, 1-for-1, but they do get the Rift Herald indeed. And it'll be interesting to see where they use it. If they use it mid to maybe push Zack away a little, because he does a lot of damage now.
Yeah.
That ignite. Oh, the electrocute proc.
Yeah, that's just
harsh.
Kill.
No, Gnar looking once again to trade, but he just does not have Mega right now, so he can't.
Yeah, the Graves ult and everything coming out as well.
Actually lived on a very low amount of health there, looking at it. As mid lane is looking to push in now.
Yeah, he's just going to recall. I believe we got a plating there.
Yeah, you should. We're noticing now the Zack is 5-1 again. That is quite the start. And he's also caught up in CS now. And in bot lane, as we can look at the CS, it's once again a 40 CS lead. That is not what you want to see.
Yeah, it's not looking pretty again in bot lane, if we're being honest, but...
This K lane is looking pretty strong.
Yeah, however, I think they kind of expected this. It's... When you're going in Ezreal lane, you're usually expecting to play more defensive. They haven't really gotten any help. I think Lilia showed up once or twice. And, that might be another kill.
Oh my god, he just gets one shot. That's not even a full item Zack. He has Dark Seal, which has 8 stacks now. But he does not have a Mythic yet. He does not have the, I think, Rocket Belt or Night Harvester.
I believe he might be looking at a Night Harvester, but we'll see.
If you don't have Flash, which Allsvector did have, but I don't think he really had much time to react. If you have Flash on Xerath, you should be fine, but if you don't, you're just dead. Actually looking pretty engaged here, but Q goes wild for Morgana, but...
He's kind of isolated here.
Ooh.
He did Flash.
And that will... Oh. Caitlyn tanks 2 tower shots, but Lily is on her way. As the Rift Herald was popped top lane, actually, just to pick up 2 plates. Oh, that's a nice Q, but it doesn't look like they can really do anything with it. Gets hit by Lilia and just deleted instantly. Ult wasn't even necessary. Killing just poking Ezreal slowly. And yeah, he's gone. No one dies. That'll be the tower, or they Nart teleports to the tower. That's very
incredibly risky.
Yeah, he doesn't even have Mega. Was probably just trying to force something. Oh, will the Xerath get anyone?
Slightly on the edge. Oh, Warwick's going in here.
That's an ult. I don't think he can fight a Lethality Graves.
Yeah, I think he realized once the ult missed, he can fight him. We do see the Magi's pick up for the Zac.
Yeah, that's a very interesting first item.
Looks like he's aiming for a lot more kills.
No. As you can see, once again, just a lot of vision here coming in and around the bot side. So, yeah, it's looking... it's not looking great, but it's looking better than the last few games.
Yeah, looking at it right now, Xerath's getting a lot closer to his Ludens here. Nor, I think, should have Trinity Force pretty soon.
Ooh,
there's
looking for the dive.
going in again.
Oh, nice flash.
Does he die
but he
still
just
to the ignite? He does, sadly. Oh, that is... Graves' bot lane as well.
Ezreal's just stuck on the wrong side of the map.
And Lily is here as well to help out.
And oh, he's going back in, trying to find him, but no. This Warwick does not have enough damage to take on this Zac currently, who's 7-1 now. That is quite rough.
Yeah, it looks like Milo's Fleer Fighters will pick up the second Drake here. There is an objective at bounty top lane for Nor.
I didn't understand what you said for a second.
Yeah, I know.
I thought we were having a stroke.
I basically... you know when, like, you're talking and another thought enters your head same time? So they kind of fuse together?
Yeah.
That's kind of what happened there. I wanted to say, objective bounty picked up top in response to the dragon. And it just kind of turned into nothing. Oh, that's a nice pick here. Can they kill Lilia? Oh, the Lilia ult interrupt the Xerath ult.
But it does look like, what are you doing? Okay, what are you doing here? Will he get out? Oh, no, he does not. But meanwhile, bot lane, Morgana gets popped.
Oh,
and now Zac.
The Xerath just disappears.
Yeah. I will also say, we're 16 minutes in, but there's only been 2 Drakes so far. And the last one was only picked up 1 minute ago, so who knows if we'll be seeing...
Speaking of disappearing...
Yeah, the AP Zac with the Night Harvester, like I thought. Destroying currently.
Yeah, he has 9-1.
I think if they can lock him down with the Morgana Q, they can really, hurt him.
Yeah,
but,
he isn't the tankiest with that build, so...
Just they have to get to a team fight where Gnar can work. And yeah, it's
Gnar is a champion that can always just turn a team fight, just absolutely wipe the enemy team with his ultimate.
The issue with that is that MFF do have a very team fight heavy team still, as misses the abilities, and Gnar just walks out. Oh, will they be going for him? Nope. Flashed out. Yep. We have no flash. Oh, we have to be very careful here, and they both walk at the same spot.
Oh, the Warwick ult misses as well.
This is looking more and more one-sided now.
There's the triple kill.
That's a triple kill. Yeah, it's been all about this mid laner this game, honestly.
Yeah. Oh, the Xerath isn't out yet though. He finds the Graves.
He walks back to his tower. That is pretty interesting.
Oh, they just let the Zac have it. That's the Lilia actually gets executed.
And this will be another Rift Herald down the base. Pretty much uncontested.
Things have snowballed very heavily in the last few minutes. Ana had a much brighter start than last game, I would say.
Yeah, they did. I think that's at least promising for them.
Yeah, it's a good sign. Oh, that's the Zac passive bomb. They might get the shutdown here.
Yeah, let's see who gets it.
It does go to Gnar. That is his Magi's losing stacks as well. If we do take a look here, it's a similar story to earlier. The Gnar is actually slightly ahead of the Graves in gold. But across the map, overall, it's McDonald's Freedom Fighters, especially mid. You can see 10k gold on the Zac already.
Yep. It's looking more and more like a quick 2-0. Although we're almost at 20 minutes and the base is still standing. That's definitely an improvement over the last few games.
Yeah. Looking at the items on Ana, they do have Ludens on Xerath, they have Trinity Force and Israel. Granted, of course, they're behind their opponents, but...
Just looking at the Zac's items, oh boy, that's a Night Harvester with a...
Rabadon's and Magi's.
Rabadon. That is quite rough.
The point I was mostly trying to make was... there is damage on Ana's side. Oh, that's a Zac going in here. And that's just deletion again.
It's a nice stun, but it doesn't interrupt anything from the Xerath, sadly.
Yeah. Oh, the Warwick goes wide again.
Maybe. Oh, they're actually doing...
Looks like... that's a...
that's a shutdown to Xerath.
The Graves picks up the Warwick finally. But right now, MFF just running down Ana. There's the double kill. They pick up the Morgana as well.
Yeah, this is definitely not looking good now. It's 6-23, 12k gold lead, which is not super huge. I mean, it is very big, of course.
Yeah.
Yeah, that shutdown going to Xerath definitely pretty nice.
It looks like it will be another Mountain Soul.
Which Mountain Soul on Graves and Zac AP mid, and that's it's gonna be hard.
However, it doesn't have the same value it had last game overall.
Yeah, I guess it's less, but yeah. Also the Maokai, I guess. Who is going Mandate? Which is something I've not seen in a while.
Yeah, you can actually proc Mandate very easily with Maokai. At the start of last season, I believe, Mandate Maokai became somewhat meta. Oh, that's the Zac going in.
And he just he's Warwick. Ezreal's looking for something, but I don't think he wants to be there.
No.
And he just gets one shot. Oh no. That's not where you want to be.
I'm interested to see the death recap on there, just to see how much time he's had living there, honestly.
No.
Oh,
and now Morgana. Ooh, misses actually, but it's just so much damage. Just even flash away. As MFF is now just starting up Baron, pretty much uncontested. The Warwick is level 10.
I don't believe Ana even has a vision right now of it. And this just goes down so fast.
Oh my god. Zac's just looking for anything and just gets it. He gets whatever he wants.
Yeah.
With Baron now, they might be looking for this inhib, but it's a 1-on-4 and he can probably still hold them off pretty well. As we see MFF moving as a group once again to push top lane here. Oh.
The camera seems to bug out there for a second somehow.
Oh, no. And Ezreal gets taken down instantly. Zac re-engages on the Gnar and the Morgana, but they're just instantly gone.
Yeah, the Gnar is trying to stand his ground. But he goes down as well. That is the ace, and I think that will be the game.
Yeah, looks like we'll have two 24-minute games.
Yeah. Is there gonna be another kill picked up?
Zareth does
Looks
not
like
have
it, yeah.
flash. Instantly gone. 20 kills on the Zac.
It looked a
my
lot better
lord.
early game, but sadly, McDonald's Freedom Fighters seem to look
Zareth
better.
gets them.
Look better in the mid and late game,
Yeah, definitely.
and that will
And-
be a 2-0 victory for the McDonald's Freedom Fighters.
Bouncing back after their loss last week, and now going 1-1.
It's I would say I would say they'll be very happy with the result here.
Mhm.
We'll have to hear from them a bit later as well if there's anything they'd want to change about this series. But overall, I don't imagine there's much. So
Yeah.
overall, what would you say about the games overall, and who would you say were the best players in each team?
Well, for the MVP vote, I would probably go for the mid laner on Team McDonald's Freedom Fighter, of course. He dominated the game in both games, both lane and in general, with some nice displays of mechanics as well. And I would give it to Team On. I would definitely give it to their jungler. Their top laner. I think he did really well in both games, but I could not build up a lead for his team in the top lane. That's kind of the sad thing with the top. But yeah,
No,
that's what I'd
trust
say.
us, top lane really matters, guys.
Top lane matters.
But yeah,
Oh,
I'd largely agree with that. I'd say the mid laner for McDonald's Freedom Fighters would get the MVP, while top laner for Ana was probably their best performer and would get the, I guess, ace vote if we're going by OPGG.
No, stupid score. Don't like it. All right, and now we're going over to the post-game interview with Robin and the support of Team McDonald's Freedom Fighters, Garillius, and also captain.
hello! Wow,
Hello.
what a game! It was kind of a mid-diff, in my opinion, from what I've seen. How was it for you playing?
It was good. Our mid laner today was our substitute. So we had to switch out our main mid laner to the ADC role. So everybody could play their comfort picks and still play the game.
Ooh, is the mid laner in danger of his job?
No. I don't think the mid laner has anything to be scared of.
Well, last week, after talking to you guys, we heard a bit about communication difficulties. Have you been working on them, and how is the work going?
Yes. Like this week, we had several practices to increase on the macro and micro plays. So today we tried to implement those in our games. Our first game was focused on gold lead throughout macro, and then we tried in our second game to get the gold lead through kills and try out niche picks.
Niche picks for sure. Zac in the mid lane, it's something that I'm keen to try out in solo duo queue myself now. Is there anything you would like to say to your opponents?
They played very good. They are very, very lovely to play against. They went into all chat in the second game. Good luck, have fun, success. So they're really, really lovely players.
Wow, that's the spirit we want here. Eh? Okay, so your next game, do you know who is it against?
I still have to check out, but I think it's Aurora. I'm not sure.
I will check with you.
It's placeholder according to the schedule.
It's placeholder? Ah, okay.
No.
Okay.
Before you play us.
Are you ready for that game already?
Yes.
What are you going to focus on there?
We're gonna focus more on the team communication as well. I think there's still a lot to improve on that part, and maybe try out some new picks and bans throughout our new games.
Okay. Lastly, I would want to know if you want to say anything to your team, and if you want to have some motivational speech as the team captain, maybe. I don't know.
I want to thank my team for making this happen today. And we can climb on top. We can even win from supportive.
Supportive. That's your biggest opponent, you think?
I know the ADC in real life, and we made a bet. So
You made a bet. There's a bet going on. Let's go.
it's not for money, but just for fun.
Okay. Who's gonna color his hair orange, gold, and purple? Okay, nice. Well, thank you for playing. I hope you had fun, and I want to shout out towards our casters of today. Really nice job. Can I get something in chat? GG casters or something in the chat for these lovely guys who also made this entire scene possible. Thank you for that. And yeah,